Hello everyone and welcome back to For Honor. Today we're going to be playing as Kensei. This character and I, we don't necessarily get along the best. I struggle with him, I'm not going to lie, I do. And this stupid cursor won't stay off the screen anymore. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. Okay, no, stop it. Please, cursor. Stay.
Round one.
Excuse me, I'm having technical difficulties. Get dead. Okay, and we fixed our cursor issue. Well, that was only a little bit rough to start with. See, here's the thing with Kensei. This character, and even the last video that I did, those two characters, they're listed as being adaptable. Meaning they're good in multiple situations, which is in theory a good thing. However, with the way that I like to play, I either go full tilt one way or another. Well, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I went right into it. See, the thing with Kensei, though, I don't like adaptable characters. I think that's really what it comes down to, because I go full tilt one way or the other. I like either being aggressive or defensive. And being able to switch back and forth between those is ideal. But with Kensei, I feel... awkward doing it in a lot of situations. Either the fight goes really, really well and I overwhelm them from the start, or I don't, and I have trouble recouping lost ground with this character. The defensive capabilities on it just don't seem there to me, and I know I'm not fully utilizing this character how it should be utilized. I know that, because I fought really, really good Kensei characters, players, call it what you will. But, I don't know. Like I said, either the fight goes overwhelmingly in my favor, or it just fails and falls apart horribly. That's the way this character always works for me. It's just something about it. And it could very well be the fact that I'm not fully used to it, and I don't know any feints or anything. At least I think this is the one that has a bunch of feints. I know Orochi has a few. I think Kensei has some too, though. Unless I'm going crazy. Which is possible, don't worry about it. But I don't know. I'm not quite sure how I feel about Kensei. I like the middle row of characters. I'm noticing that, actually. In the beta, I like that middle row. I like the Conqueror. I like the Warlord. I like Nobushi. And two of those three characters are similar. They're defensive. But Nobushi, I can be hyper-aggressive with. Which stands to the reason that I would like the Peacekeeper as well. I haven't got to that yet. I'd honestly feel a little bad using the Peacekeeper, to be perfectly honest. Okay, you want to fight on the edge? That's cool. If you want to fight on the edge, then we'll just make it easy. That's the exact reason I didn't want to do it. I bet he's a little bit upset about that now. I wanted a nice, even ground fight, because he actually pushes me to utilize this character better. Like I said in the last video, good players will do that to you. That was not even intentional. Gravity is this guy's worst enemy at the moment. That was not supposed to happen. I'm not mad, but...
Round 3.
As I said. Oh, I tried to parry it and I failed. That's my own fault. That is my own fault. I should have just settled for a block.
Round 4.
Only fair. I tried to turn it around on him. Didn't have the timing right.
Round 5.
And we're back over here. This time let's stay away from the edge. And there we go. That was a good fight. Alright. We'll go one more round with him if he feels like going one more round. Although, I feel like I should get a little more variety in this, so we'll just go to the world map now. I did enjoy fighting him, but more player variety is probably a good idea. It's probably something that you guys would appreciate at the very least. You don't want the fights feeling too samey after all, so... Well, there's a name. Huh. Oh, God, my neck is killing me. Ah, fighting a Viking. As far as which Viking that is, I honestly don't know. I think that's the Raider, though. That's definitely the Raider.
Round 1.
I need to utilize my dash attacks more often. But, as things are, the dash attacks are actually... There we go. That's how it's done. More dash attacks, please. Dash attacks are a little bit tricky to do in all honesty. Oh, right in the fire I go. Alright. I think we're starting to get the hang of this. We need to work on our dash attacks, but can't have everything right off the bat.
Round 3.
Edgy. Wow. We got some hate mail. We'll make this round go a little longer. I'm okay with it.
Round 4.
Here we go. Make him feel a little better for himself. Now this time, we're gonna get him.
5.
Because this time, we only have fire. Aww. So sad. Rage quitting in a beta. I love it. I love it. Never mind the fact that he called me an edgy faggot. But the fact that he felt it necessary to rage quit in a beta. Beautiful. Well, that must be a sign that we're doing something right. I love that we literally just threw 2 matches just for the sake of making him more mad when we actually finally got the kill. Too good. That's too good. I miss getting hate mail. I haven't gotten hate mail in a long time, actually. I never get hate mail in Dark Souls. I have not got hate mail in Dark Souls since Dark Souls 2 on... Ooh. Since Dark Souls 2 on PlayStation 3. I never got any when I was on PlayStation 4 with the re-release. It just didn't happen. Ouch. Good use of the Warlord. I need to do more dodgy attacks with you. That's what I need. But I haven't gotten hate mail in a long time. Like, that's refreshing, I'm not gonna lie.
Round 2.
This guy's good. There we go. More dodgy attacks. Although I have to say, the way this character looks makes me feel like I could be playing Neo.
Round 3.
Because they've got very similar armors in Neo. I don't use them, because I don't like the look of them as much. Yeah, you're gonna come over towards me. Well, that's a problem now, isn't it? That's one danger playing as a character that attacks frequently. Revenge mode can really cause some problems. That said,
Round 4.
a lot of people were calling for a nerf for it. I don't think that it really needs one. All you need to do when someone enters revenge mode is just parry them. Well, that's a problem. And now it's not. Like I said, revenge mode isn't really a huge deal. You just need to parry them and take the counter. That said, my switching between stances on that final series right there went really well. That's something I need to get better with every character, not just this character. Because switching between stances with this Xbox controller, it still doesn't feel natural, I suppose we should say. That's probably the best way to describe it. I do want to try it with the DualShock 4, because this game does have native DualShock 4 support, which is insane. Games don't have DualShock 4 support on PC. That doesn't exist. And then of all people to do it, it's Ubisoft? I mean, nothing against Ubisoft. It's just, I wouldn't have expected them to do it. So we're fighting a Conqueror now. Same guy.
1.
Conqueror might be his main. He might have been just trying something different. Tried to block it, couldn't do it. Again, switching stances still, like I said, does not feel natural. I tried to switch stances as I was, jumping around, and it doesn't really work all that well with this controller. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's the timing for when I try and switch the stances, but I think part of it could very well be the fact that I'm pressing left and right, like directly left and right, instead of down at an angle like it should be, which is, of course, my fault. How'd I do that? Ah, left bumper. I actually didn't know that. Learn something new. So, quick chat. Good to know. I saw it coming too late. He doesn't actually wind up his charge with this weapon. With his weapon. He doesn't charge up the flail by spinning it. He should do that. That would get him a lot more damage. Like, I would not have lasted nearly as long had he been doing that. Come on, really? Took me too long. Hey, now he's doing it. Now he got me. There we go. Well, that's the win for him. It happens. Those alternating swings from that flail, they do some damn good work. Props to him for that round. Let's see if he goes for a third. Winner take all. What do you say, friend? Perfect. That's what I like to see. I'll stick with what I've got, because that's the plan for the video, but if you change, then by all means, I'll try and adapt. That said, I hope he does go for the Conqueror again. He seems to be a little more proficient with that, and it'll push us a little bit more, which is a good thing. So, he's gonna go with Orochi. Orochi seems like a character that I would be interested in learning. Quick, fast attacks, lots and lots of fun stuff to go on with it. Ooh, a very delayed attack. I had expected that to come out faster. That's why I went for that strong attack. I was trying to actually do a parry, but it was so delayed it threw me off horribly.
Round two.
Okay, excuse you, but how did my attack miss? How is it I out of range, but you were in range on that? Yes, yes, do the wiggle. That's nice. Good job. That didn't make much sense.
Round
Like, I have a longer sword. I should have been in range on that. You wanna try that again, buddy? Don't get yourself against a wall. Alright, let's turn this around. We cannot afford to lose anymore. We need to get the win. We need to get the win. So that's the goal. No, he got us. Well, that's the end of that. He won fair and square. And he's quite happy about it. That's why he's dashing. Alright, well, let's not forget to rate it. He earned a good rating. And unfortunately, that was the third match. We'll get one more fight with one more random player, but that's going to be the end of this. Of course, I realize there's only 9 characters in the beta. There's only going to be 12 in the main game until they add more eventually, which I'm sure that they will do. And we're not going to end with just one video on each character. And honestly, I kind of want to revisit the Conqueror. Like, playing it the first time, I wasn't overly satisfied with it, but after playing the other characters, I find myself wanting to go back to it. I'm not quite sure why, but I want to. I enjoyed that character a lot. And this is going to be very rough right here, because we're fighting a high-level Orochi. So, basically what I'm saying is, I'm expecting to not do that well. If I win one of our rounds, I will be satisfied.
Round 1.
Spacing. Gotta watch that, man. Alright, I'm satisfied. I'm good here. If we lose every round from this point on, fine by me. Of course, I'd rather not, but
Round 2.
we'll see how it goes. This time with less gravity involved. There we go, okay. We might actually have this. We might pull off a win. We might go 3-0. I might have just jinxed myself, but we won that round without gravity. That's something. And we did it. Success. I can't complain. Alright guys, well that puts us at that 30-minute mark. That's the end of things. So as much as I'd like to fight him again, we're done. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Next time I honestly might go back and play the Conqueror just to do a little part 2 to it, you know? Why not? I might have improved. You never know. We'll see what happens. Getting more familiar with the game with other characters could also have improved us with other characters. You have the basics for the game down more, so having the basics down makes a big difference. I still need to work on my stance switching though, but it's a work in progress. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, maybe if you feel like subscribing, you know where to find that. Other than that though, I've got nothing else to say other than I will see you guys next time.